What's up, y'all? This is Jason. We got us a coffee review. This is for the Keurig K-Pods. This says one step cappuccino, and I can tell by the price tag here that this must have come from Big Lots. This is something my wife would have bought. Cinnamon, how do you say that? Dulce Cappuccino. I've had these before, it's just been a while, and to show you that I've had them before and it's been a while, they are expired, which is not very far. I mean, that's only what, 2 months? I don't care. Okay, so still shakes, just getting a little solid. Okay, so the way these drinks like this work, these pods, is this stuff, it's like a powder in these. It's not like coffee grounds. And so what you can actually do, instead of making it in the Keurig, which I'm not going to run this one through the Keurig being that it sounds a little solid. It shakes around some, but it sounds like it's a little chunky. What I'm going to do is I'm going to heat up some water in a measuring cup, and I'm going to cut this thing open. I'm going to pour this into my coffee cup, and then I'm going to pour that hot water in on top of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat up water in a measuring cup for about 2 minutes, and I'm going to pour it in on top of this, okay? All right, let's try this stuff out. So I guess the brand is The Original Donut Shop. All right, I guess I'll put some water in the cup. We'll get that. I just put some in the Keurig, but I guess I'm not using the Keurig because I didn't shake one of these in advance and see what it sounded like. Let me warm this water up. All right, y'all, what's up? So what I did is, like I say, you don't have to have a Keurig to use one of these cappuccino mixes or the hot chocolate mixes. I just cut it open here, actually used my car key and just kind of punctured it around the edge and poured it into my coffee cup. Donut Shop, The Original Donut Shop, I guess that's the brand, and Cinnamon Dulce Cappuccino. And this is for the Keurig, but you can use it without a Keurig. All these powders like this, you know, the ones that aren't coffees, you can do it without the Keurig. Just pour it in your cup, cook you some water in a measuring cup or something for about 2 minutes, and pour it in there on top of it. If you choose, you can stir it up. I usually don't stir mine up. It tends to do better if you pour it in directly on top of it. Now the 2 minutes of hot water, the water is hotter than it is if you would have ran water directly out of the Keurig on top of the powder mix. It doesn't dissolve as well if you just run Keurig water, you know, just hot Keurig water in on top of the powder mix. My wife actually doesn't like it when I use these in the Keurig because she says it starts to stop the thing up, these powders. Maybe she's right, maybe she's not, I don't know. But y'all, it's kind of cool out here. This is a Sunday in January. A few little birds tweeting. It's supposed to be pretty cold every night this week. So, I don't know if this is cool enough to drink yet or not, but we'll check out and see what Minnie Mouse has to offer us. Oh, that's pretty good. I like it. Cinnamon Dulce Cappuccino from The Original Donut Shop, and it was purchased at Big Lots. And that's just pouring the powder into your cup and pouring hot water in on top of it, okay? You don't have to have a Keurig to drink things like this. Now, of course, this isn't a coffee. This is like what they would call a beverage mix or something like that. The cappuccino mixes, usually they're just gonna be a powder that's in there. Of course, you wouldn't want to pour coffee grounds in there and pour water in on top of it. I don't think that'd work out too well. Kind of dreading the cold this week. I think we're supposed to get a little moisture this week too. Could end up being some freezing rain or some snow flurries or something in our area. I know the northern part of the state, it should be getting snow, which is usually a rarity for Mississippi. We don't get too much snow in central Mississippi. Wow, I can tell the wind's coming in out of the north. It's hitting the back of my head. Y'all, I don't know what to tell you what this tastes like. I mean, I do taste the cinnamon. And it has like a coffee flavor to it, more like a strong cinnamon flavor to it. But it's not strong like a coffee. This is a good flavored cappuccino mix. I have no idea what Dulce, or if I'm saying that correctly, means. But if you're just now tuning in, see what I did is, this is expired by only like 2 months. But if I shook it, I felt like there was kind of a solid in there. And what I did is I tore this open and poured it into my cup, and then poured hot water in here that I'd warmed up for 2 minutes in the microwave, and it dissolved it. When I poured it in there, as you could, if you saw the picture earlier, you noticed that there was a chunk of something in there. And y'all, I appreciate you taking the time to watch these coffee review videos. So far, it's just been a bunch of videos about K-Pods and one breakfast from Ramey's. Hope to get into reviewing some other things. Northerners would think I'm funny, but I really don't like the temperature out here right now. I don't know what it is, but it's colder than I like. I think it's supposed to be down in the 20s tonight. My boss said where he's originally from, at night it was like -2 last week. No, thank you. That's not the kind of weather for me. I would have had to move. I don't understand how people keep on living in places like Alaska. Why? I mean, I guess that's all they know. That's where the family and all is. I like to talk a big game and say, oh, if I lived up north or if I lived in Alaska, I'd move. Well, all at the same time, I don't plan on ever moving from here. I mean, we do kind of have a mixture of things. It can get up to 100 degrees and we can have some cold in the winter. It's kind of humid here. But family's here. This is home. Somebody asked me one time if I would move for a $10 an hour raise. They wouldn't know if I would move 4 hours north. And they said they would. I said that I wouldn't. I don't know. What's your thoughts on that? Would you move 4 hours north from where you live right now for a $10 an hour raise? I guess it depends on whether you're comfortable right now or not. Now, of course, this was about 13, 14 years ago. If you're comfortable now, you wouldn't really see any reason to. But if you were struggling, oh, you would definitely want to, probably. But some people make the choice to just keep on keeping on. Sometimes things will get better. If you've learned from your mistakes, or if you're continually progressing, things will get better. If you're still making bad decisions and struggling and things just aren't going your way, things aren't going to get better. Y'all, this is cooling off way too fast. So I'll show you what I have left in the cup. And I didn't stir it up. Most of y'all probably would have stirred it up, but I didn't. That's what was left without stirring it up. So maybe I should have stirred it up. Or I could just make some coffee on top of this within the hour. That'll tweak the flavor a little bit. What do you think? I don't know, it depends on what you want. Most people would stir this up. I probably should have. I'm just funny, I didn't want to wash the spoon. All right, y'all. That's a K-Pod review for the original donut shop cinnamon dulce cappuccino. Don't laugh at me too hard if I'm saying that dulce or dulce wrong. And this was probably purchased at Big Lots due to what the price tag looked like. Hey, I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch this video, and I hope y'all have a good week, and everybody stay well this winter, and y'all have a good 2024. How about that? Y'all have a good one. Bye. Hey, like and subscribe to this video if you like my coffee reviews, my food reviews. Every little help I can get would help out. Appreciate you. Bye.